And then this question that I began with in the introductory remarks: how would you compare the economic situation, your own and that of your family, if you're in a family, compared to a year ago? And overwhelmingly, it's worse. Only 7% say better. Those who support the government, one of its political parties in Kenya, Kwanzaa, 11% say they're better off, whereas those who support the opposition parties, only 3%. So almost 4 times as many government supporters say they're better off. Is that really because they come from parts of the country where people are doing better, or they're better placed in the job market? Or is that just because people who are supporting the government are a bit shy to tell Tifa they're actually worse off or the same? But nevertheless, as we see, even government Kenya Kwanzaa supporters, 3/4, 77% say they're worse off. 91% who support Azimio say they're worse off. Now we come to the performance of cabinet secretaries. We know that many people are still not familiar with all of them. So I think Michael will correct me, but for these ratings, we only listed the names of cabinet secretaries that people could mention on their own, or when we asked and read off them, it says, yes, I know who that cabinet secretary is. If they say, I have no idea who the tourism secretary is, we didn't ask them to rate them. Is that correct? Thank you. Just wanted to be sure of that. So it's based on at least some level of information. We didn't say, if somebody says, oh, I know that Ezekiel Machogo is the CS for education, we didn't ask people, tell us a story, all the things you know about that CS. No, we just want, do they know who it is? So we've divided the ratings that we got based on people who know them into 3 categories. The best performing in green at the top 5, the worst performing at the bottom in red, and then all those in the middle in blue. And as was the case before, the top 5, and these are people in the cabinet: Professor Kindiki, Prime Cabinet Secretary Mudavadi, Education CS Machogu, Roads and Transport Murkomen, and then Health Nakumincha. And at the bottom, we have CS Wahome, in Water and Sanitation Jeru, National Treasury Professor Ndungu, Gender Jumwa, and Energy Chir Chir. Now I've seen at least 2 names here, maybe